Hi Cappies, hi Capricorn. My name is Marlissa. This is At Word from Mars Tarot. And today I am here to do a love reading for you all. So we're going to get into that. If you like it here, if you love it here, please like the video, please subscribe. Liking the video will allow other Cappies like yourself to see this. Capricorn, you are what? You're the fifth viewed, sign from last week. So I appreciate y'all. Your reading is interesting. Okay, it has different energies here, so please bear with me. And a lot of signs are showing up too. You have Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, and Cancer. So 8 out of the 12 signs are showing up here. So the earth signs, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that's 3. The water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that makes us at what, 6? And then the fixed sign, so Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. Wait, is it 9 signs? 8 or 9 signs are here. All right. I'll repeat them again as like they're coming up. I think Capricorn, what I'm feeling here is that like know your worth. All right. Know your worth for sure, because what you put your energy into, you're going to be recognized. So let me say this. I'm feeling like at some point, you may have felt bound to somebody. You might feel tied to somebody. You may also be like reminiscing and being very nostalgic about something. Um, there are times where you've felt like helpless, and hopeless, thinking things like won't work out, or thinking like you're more shackled or, not in, control than you are. Some of you may feel like, someone is a master to you. All right. Some of you have something that you're attached to for sure. Whether that's a substance, you know, um, action. So whether that's a substance, drugs, alcohol, whether that's gambling, whether that's sex, even exercise, a person. And I'm really feeling like it may be a person here, but some of you are attached to something and there's like codependency that is present. So that is definitely something to work through, is like releasing your addictions and maybe seeking the truth, because when you honor yourself and you honor the truth and you see, you work through what's going on, even down deep in the subconscious, something won't have such control over you anymore. All right. So I feel like if you, release, being a puppet and or puppeteer, because maybe Capricorn, maybe you're being the manipulative one over somebody, you're going to be recognized. All right. You're going to be recognized for doing the work. Or for some of you, if you've been in an unhealthy relationship and like you're fearful, um, of what the future will look like, you will get what you deserve. All right. Not in a negative way. Like, you will be rewarded. Well deserved reward. All right. So this is basically like reaping what you sow. There is somebody here that you're nostalgic about. All right. So some of you, it may not be someone, it may be like your life itself. All right. You may be nostalgic about, when you were, a kid, like something in your, childhood, maybe in some of your childhoods. All right. Maybe you felt helpless and hopeless a lot, like just not really, in control. And now that you are in control, of, your life, you do the work. All right, you do the work. Um, what I want to remind you about feeling helpless and hopeless, though, is that it is more so that it's like in your head. You have a block about that, but it's like you can actually still do things. You can seek the truth. All right. So, when this seek the truth card is here, to me, that means that like somebody was lying. All right. Whether it's you lying to yourself, someone else lying, to you, however it goes. It's a very sneaky energy, or someone moving silently and quickly. So be very mindful, Capricorn, of people who want to manipulate you, at this time, or be very mindful of being a manipulator. All right. With this Master card, sign of Capricorn, the devil. All right. So this has to deal with like, attachments. Okay. the bottom of the deck, we have embrace. All right, so this is known as the world. So whatever endings are taking place are meant to take place at this time so you can have, new beginnings. So what I'm also hearing is like accept. All right, embrace, accept, things as they are so that way you can have this ending and move forward. All right, signs of Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Whatever you're meant to embrace, it is something that you're having a very difficult time accepting. All right, I just want to mention that it is something that you're having a very difficult time, accepting. All right. Again, that hopeless energy is here with this hopeless card at the bottom of the deck, sinking, despair, falling apart. So some of you, are falling apart, emotionally and mentally, especially depending on like what is being revealed at this time. Okay. Some of you may end up finding out that there is somebody in your life that has been controlling you this whole time, and maybe you didn't really realize it. Okay. We have time, waiting, cycles, moments. All right. This reminds me of that embrace card. Time, waiting, cycles, moments. Like there's a cycle to me, what it seems like is closing out. All right. Peace, balance, harmony, friendship. Some of you may have a Libra placement, like a Libra friend that helps you throughout this time. Maybe some of you have a Libra placement. Libras are very much so about balance and harmony. I feel like Libras also value friendship. Okay, so peace. So make sure that you are, doing things to protect your peace at this time, or like seeking peace. Okay. Then we have only you, devoted, attached, crave. All right. So either you are feeling this way about somebody or somebody is feeling this way about you, which really gives me this master card because it doesn't give me healthy. All right. Devotion is okay, but that attached and crave, that's where things can teeter. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have liar. So I told you there is somebody here who's being dishonest, whether it's you or it's an earth sign or a water sign. Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. The more positive energy that's here is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So some of you clearly have, maybe someone, to let go of, or, baggage to let go of. But apparently, Capricorn, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So whether that's in this lifetime or a past life, you have already met the partner, your soulmate that you're meant to be with. Soulmate here at the bottom of the deck. Yes, this is your soulmate. So whoever that you've already met, that's going to be your soulmate. But you do have some things to, work through here. So I'm wishing you, hopefulness, all right? And that willpower to be able to go after things and not to feel so hopeless and helpless and to break free, all right? Break free and seek the truth. Y'all got this, Capricorns. All right, please like this video, subscribe. See y'all next time.